thumb rule. So thumb indicating the current direction. The remaining four fingers is indicating the magnetic field direction. So here the current is upward direction, then the magnetic field is in the counter-clockwise direction. So for conductor A, current is upward direction, so then the magnetic field in the counter-clockwise direction. Similarly in conductor B also, the current is upward direction, then the magnetic field will be in the counter-clockwise direction. So in this diagram, he is given wrongly. Actually, the direction will be given in the reverse. But what we are getting here, this is the actual direction. Actually, we are getting the magnetic field is in the counter-clockwise direction. Here also, we are getting the counter-clockwise direction. But in the wrongly is given, the direction is given in the clockwise direction. Right? One is given the clockwise direction for these two also. So for A, actually the direction is the reverse, counter-clockwise direction. So similarly here also, it is in the counter-clockwise direction. Okay. So whatever it may be, just we are assuming practical diagram for this, the current is in the downward direction in both cases. Then only these two diagrams can be obtained for the conductor A and conductor B. So you can observe here the direction is a downward direction. So here the direction of the force will be in the upward direction. Means in both directions will be different. One is in downward and one is in opposite direction. So already we know that previously we discussed about whenever different poles is there, the attraction force will be existent. Whenever same force is there, repulsion force will be existent. So that concept will be applied here. So if you are applying here, for example, this we are assuming as the north pole. So this is we are assuming as the south pole. So there is attraction force will be existence. Or for example, it is the south pole or it may be the north pole. So the attraction force will be existence between the two poles. So means whenever attraction force will be existence, automatically so the links, flux will be linked to each other. So the outermost will be linked with this and the secondmost will be linked with this and the innermost also linked with this. So means the field lines will be stretched like as an elastic. They are stretched like as an elastic. So this is the final diagram we can obtain. So this is the final diagram we can obtain here. So this is a concept. Right. So this is a final diagram we can obtain here. So simply remember one concept. Whenever the current direction is same, the attraction force will be existence between the two conducting fields and the enlarged or added together and a common field will be set up. So that is the thing will be we want to discuss about the same direction. So you can see here consider two parallel conductors A and B carrying current in the same direction. So then the conductor will set up its own magnetic field. So this will be shown in the figure. Then the two fields are in opposite and hence they tend to cancel each other. However, in the space between A and B, the two field will be assisted. Assist is nothing but adding together. So here, attracted towards each other and finally, so we are getting a single loop around the two conductors. The next, we think about whenever the current direction will be different. So here we are assuming the current direction is a downward direction. So in conductor B, the current direction we are assuming as a upward direction. So if you are applying thumb rule, so downward direction is nothing but clockwise direction, we are getting the magnetic field. So So here the counterclockwise direction, so we are getting the magnetic field. So you can see here. So you can see here in the figure 1 as well as in figure 2. So here it is in the counterclockwise direction. We are getting here. Here we are getting the direction in the counterclockwise direction. So means one is downward direction. Similarly, another also downward direction. So means the both magnetic fields in the same direction. Means, for example, it is the north pole. It is also north pole. North pole. It is the south pole. It is also south pole. So whenever the current is passing in opposite direction, so the neighbor field will be getting the same pole at the ends of the magnetic field. So which results a repulsion force will be existent. A repulsion force will be existent between the two fields. So if the repulsion force will be existent, so there is a gap will be appear. ఇంతకు ముందు డయాగ్రామ్ మనం చూసినప్పుడు they are linked to each other. So they are linked to each other. But here the gap will be attracted because the repulsion force, one is objected or repulsed by means of the each other. The outermost whatever is available field, they are get cancelled to each other. They are get cancelled to each other. So the force will be existence we are assuming as a repulsion force. So simply remember the 2 points. No need to remember all the things. So just keep in mind the current is in the same direction. The repulsion force will be existent. The second thing, whenever the current in the opposite direction, the repulsion force will be existent. In same direction, the attraction force will be existent. So these are want to remember. So those are the note points we can write here. When the two parallel conductors carrying the current in one direction, the force are attractive. When the two parallel conductors carry current in opposite direction, a force of repulsion exists between them. So that is the concept we want to remember. Next, ampere. There is no need to remember this derivation. Already we derived it. F is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of -7 Newton. That is the force acting on one conductor with result of another conductor. So no need to remember that. But the definition is important. 1 ampere is defined as that current which flowing in two straight parallel conductors of infinite length of negligible cross-section area and placed 1 meter apart in a vacuum would produce a force of 2 into 10 to the power of -7 newtons per meter length. So this is a definition. So this is the definition. We have used it to remember the ampere. So కొన్నిసార్లు 1 mark question ki అడిగేటువంటి possibility ఉంది. Define ampere. So to define ampere, so we are taking the infinite length, negligible cross-section area we are considered, so and they are placed in a vacuum with a length of 1 meter. So here only cross-section area is neglected, the rest of all things will be produced. So which produces a force 2 into 10 to the power of -7 newtons per meter. So that is here called as 1 ampere. 1 ampere. Right? These are the concepts will be sufficient for today. Tomorrow we will discuss about the magnetic circuit. So this is an important topic. Most of the problems will be related to the magnetic concept only. Up to here, no need to remember all those things. Just we remember what is the definition of ampere. Then we remember the 2 points. Whenever current is passing through the two straight conductors in the same direction, attraction force will be existent. Whenever different direction, the repulsion force will be existent. Those 2 points will be important. Then we have the expression. So these are the important expressions for Biot-Savart law as well as the force exerted and a conductor in a magnetic field. So these two things are the important for the examination. So no need to remember what is the fourth derivation, but we should remember the value of fourth. F is equal to 20 to the power minus 7 Newton. Tomorrow we will discuss about the magnetic circuit. This is the concept of magnetic circuit. We are taking a core material, how the flux will be developed, what is the relationship we can find out. So those things will be we will discuss tomorrow. And then after we go for the concept of series connection and parallel connection of the magnetic field. So these are the important things we want to remember. Relationship. So B is directly proportional to H. That's the relationship. So we are taking the mu as a constant. B is equal to mu to H. That is the primary constant. Next mu is equal to already mu from mu. We can derive two things. Mu is equal to mu naught into mu r. So from that we can derive the relation mu is equal to mu r into mu naught. So that is another equation we want to remember. Next, these are the important for the concept. Flux density B is equal to pi by A. That point we should be remember. Next step is m into 4 pi into D square. That is the one point we should be remember. So entire third chapter will be dealing with the 10 around 10 formulas is there mostly. So those formulas we should be by heart. What is the H value and what is the B equation, what is the pi equation, what is the value of mu, what is the force value. So those values we should remember. So that will be helpful for simplification of the problem. Right? It is clear?
Yes, sir.
It's clear.
ఈ డెరివేషన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి, ఎందుకంటే చెప్పిన ప్రతిసారి కొత్తగా ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి జస్ట్ యూ ప్రాక్టీస్ ద డెరివేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ బయోసావర్ట్ లా అండ్ ఫోర్త్ ఎగ్జైటెడ్ బైండింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ కండక్టర్ ఇన్ మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్. సో ఈ రెండు డెఫినేషన్స్ మాత్రం కొంచెం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. రిమైనింగ్ థింగ్స్ నో నీడ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇట్. జస్ట్ విత్ దట్ వి రిమెంబర్ ద డైరెక్ట్ ఫార్ములా. What is the H formula we are taking? So those things will be easily find out. Most of the cases ask about the Biot-Savart. That is the one question. If the question is missing, definitely ask about the fourth derivation. That is equal to BIL. So how can we get? So that is also important. Then after we have the question. P report is not needed for examination about the concept of magnetic circuit in case of series as well as the parallel. So, but the formulas will be needed to find out the field strength or flux density. So those things will be we want to determine. So that will be very helpful for the solving for the problem. So problem is important. Third chapter lo meeku problems nunchi compulsory oka essay question vastadi. Biot-Savart law nunchi oka essay question. So these two are the important for the third chapter. Right? If you have any doubts, you can stay. Else you can leave from the class.
नहीं वाग लचिक नहीं मान